Hello, classy people. Wayne Bolden. It is Friday, TGIF for sure. And as always, please subscribe, ring the bell, do those things you do for us. Tip sheets will be available for Tampa Bay Downs this weekend. Great races over there. You got a Derby Prep, of course, over there, and you also have a Kentucky Oaks Prep, the Suncoast, which we're doing right now. We're going to analyze that race. So just email us at speedking24@yahoo.com, speedking24@yahoo.com for sure. And, well, I wanted to do at least one more race, and I might as well do the Suncoast Prep race, right? It is race number 9 on the card at Tampa Bay for $150,000. They're going 1 mile and 40 yards. Pretty strange distance. And these girls, they're back in town. Kentucky Oaks dreaming for sure. And it's not the greatest of fields. It's a field of 8. And they look evenly matched to me. So the first thing that I always do when I get evenly matched race like this, for the most part, you can throw a blanket over them all. You look for some value. Even though I'm not going to take the value, I'm actually going to take, well, I will have some value. But I'm going to take the favorite in this race. Let me give you my top 3 picks here. Well, the number 6 horse, Lucara or Lucara. Well, Lucara is trained by Mark Casse, and to me, you know, she is by Street Sense, who won the Derby and of course won the Tampa Bay Derby, I believe, as well. Or he did, Street Sense, on the back end by Bernardini, trained by Mark Casse, and Dylan Davis is in the arms. Now, really, why I'm leaning this way, I have this weakness for this breeder owner that owns this horse, Tracy Farmer, right? I love Tracy Farmer's horse. She breeds her own horses and she races them, and Mark Casse has most of them. My favorite Tracy Farmer's horse is Albert the Great, right? Go way back. I seen him run in the Breeders' Cup class or in the Breeders' Cup Classic out there at Belmont. Oh wow, it had to be, shoot, I don't know, 20 years ago maybe. It's been that long, yeah. And Tis Now was in that race. What a great race that was. But I just have a weakness for Tracy Farmer's horses. She does a great job with taking care of them in terms of breeding. And she races the one. She sells a few, but she keeps a lot of them. So the breeder and owner here is a big, I'm a big fan of Tracy Farmer on the number 6 horse, Lucara. And she's the only grade 3 horse in the race. Like I said, she's bred beautifully by Street Cry on the back end by Bernardini. She has 2 wins from 6 starts and 1/3. She's the only graded filly of the 8 in the Suncoast Stakes, right? She won the Pocahontas Stakes at Churchill Downs on September 14th, and then they took her to Del Mar in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly, where she got smacked around really good by that Godolphin monster, Immersive. So she's making her 3-year-old debut here. She's only 2-1 on the morning line. I figure Mark Cassidy's done placed her in a spot for action, spotted for action. I don't think this is a graded race by no means. And the field is pretty soft. So if she is to bounce back off of that Pocahontas Stakes race back there in September, I think this is the spot. Now and again, she's 2-1. I'm not big on taking the favorite unless, you know, I really like them. And I like this horse. I like Lucara. I think this is a great spot for her to make her 3-year-old debut. I like the fact that it's Casse. I love the fact that it's Tracy Farmer's horse, breeder and owner, and she's one of my favorite for sure. Okay, number 6 horse, our top pick. Now, my long shot play in the race is the number 1 horse, okay? Well, of course, you know it's a Godolphin runner. And this Godolphin runner, Deloraine, well, you know, she's 12-1 on the morning line, okay? Bred and owned by Godolphin. Aaron Hardy is the trainer here. And, you know, of course, I love the Godolphin horse in the prep race, in the race number 11. But Deloraine is by Candy Ride, and she won a big race over the turf course here at Tampa on December 13th. She won like by 8.5 lengths. Now, I believe that this one could dirt. I mean, the horse is by Candy Ride, for sure. Discreet Cat on the back end. This horse has been to 4 different racetracks in the 4 starts she has, and with 2 wins. And at 12-1, you know, how good was her last race going now from turf to dirt? It is a Godolphin runner. We know that she's bred well. How often can you get the Godolphin horses at 12-1? Well, I get quite a few of them at nice prices. But I'm going to have to go with the number 1 horse equally with Lucara. So me in this race, I got 6-1-1-6. That's my top 2 picks. I got the horse that I really like, Lucara, at 2-1. Ouch. And I got a long shot, which is my people, Godolphin. All right. If we had to round out the trifactor in here, you have to take a look at the number 4 horse, Her Laugh. Well, we had Her Laugh when she won the, I think it was the Untappable Stakes. No. Let me find Her Laugh. That's Lucara. Give me a minute here, folks. Yeah, Her Laugh. Yeah, she won the Untappable Stakes, 12-21 at Fairgrounds. We had her that day. She earned 2 beautiful speed figures in her only 2 starts. She's unbeaten. She's undefeated for sure. You got the likes of Irad in the arms. Beckman is doing the conditioning here. It was a front-running style in the Untappable, which kind of fooled me as well. But she was our top pick that day. She's by Practical Joke. All of their babies, Practical Joke's babies, are running very, very well. And on the back end by point of entry. So she's 2 for 2. You got Irad. Beckman's a good trainer. She's 5-2, the number 4 horse. So we'll put her as our 3rd pick. Let's see how good she is for sure. And if I was to take a superfecta in here, why don't we look at the number 2 horse, the old Dancing Magic, right? Well, Dancing Magic is by Good Magic, right? Hey, I don't know who's better, the Practical Joke babies or Good Magic. Both good sires has turning out some very nice babies. Well, the number 2 horse is 8-1 on the morning line, so there's some more value for sure, right? On the back end by No Biz Like Showbiz. Trainer is Campbell. Not sure who he is. You got the service of Alvarado Jr. in the arms, and this one, to me, deserves some attention on the mere fact that the horse has a lot of experience with 7 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. Okay, came off of a stake race across Tampa Bay this year, the only one in here that's run this year. So we know that she's fit and fresh. She's back in about 4 weeks. So let's give the number 2 horse at a very, very square price at 8-1, right? Maybe a horse for the course. Only one that's been out this year. We know what she is already. 8-1's a very square price on the 2 horse. I'm not mad at you. So there you go. In the girls' race, right, the Suncoast, we're going to lean toward Tracy Farmer's horse and Mark Casse, right? Go look up Tracy Farmer's and some of the great horses she has. Go, you know, on Equibase and look up that breeder trainer. If you don't know her, you probably know her, and see how well she did. One of my favorites. Top pick, the number 6 horse, of course, 2-1, Lucara, Miss Tracy Farmer, and of course, number 1 horse, the old Godolphin runner at 12-1. Surely like them too. So my top two picks is 6-1-1-6, but in this order: 6-1-4-2. That Her Laugh, it's a nice filly. 6-1-4-2. Just like that. Go ahead and box it up for sure. I'm going to be betting the Godolphin horse as well in the Sam F. Davis Stakes. You know I like both of the Godolphin horses there. I know we like Poster. for sure in that race, and Very Bold is the long shot. So we might do some pick threes from race 9 to race 11 and find something in the 10th race to go 9, 10, and 11, because we like both of Aaron Hardy's horses, Godolphins, in the 9th and the 10th, along with Tracy Farmer in the 9th. So we just need to probably push the all button in the 10th race when we play our pick threes, because we really do like Poster in the Sam F. Davis Stakes for sure. My name is Wayne Polden. I'm your Speed King. Talk to y'all real soon here. Of course, 6, Lacara. 1, the old Godolphin runner. 4, 2. Race number 9. The girls are in town. Thanks, y'all. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there in all that you do. Super Bowl time. Hey, my prediction? I think the Eagles should get it done. Very hard to bet against Mr. Mahomes, though. But I think the Eagles is actually going to get it done. Me being a Giant fan and everything, we're still rooting for Saquon. Stay classy, y'all. Go get them, Eagles.